Hello, welcome back. How are you? Yeah, oh, I know, sometimes can be a little bit difficult, but we're finally here. Today we're gonna be doing your color analysis for the winter season. Very well. Uh, I do see here that you took advantage of the Founders Program. You did one with our stylist for your past color analysis, which was for the fall. That is great. Did you enjoy it? Isn't it fun having your personal stylist help you with a wardrobe and your favorite colors, of course? I know, isn't it? Okay, so today we are going to work on winter colors. This season, well, this year it's a little bit different from our past sessions. Our Pantone of the year is, I will call it a little bit boring. It's a cloud color. Many think that is just white, but it's a combination of, I would say, eggshell, a little bit of white here and there, but it's a plain color, which tells us that this year the new trends are gonna be a little bit more conservative on colors. So we're gonna work with that in mind for today's session. We're gonna start by taking a look at your season for this year. Most of the time it doesn't change. Other times there is a slight movement there, here and there, but we're gonna be checking that. Let me just brush your hair to the side so it's covering your face, so it's on contrast with your skin tone. Gonna put it like this. Very good. Are you looking to get some new makeup or wardrobes, or you are just looking to find something new fun to wear? Maybe new styling with your makeup? Okay, very good. So we are going to be using this little nifty tool so we can check which is your overall season, along with your hair, beautiful eyes, and your skin tone, of course. Okay, we're gonna work first with a little bit of spring. I do see a little bit of hint of spring here and there here. Okay, I just need you to stay like that. Let's not move. Okay. Good. That, I think in this area, that's nice. I like from the half up here. Let's go a little bit more soft on this area here. Okay, I like how that looks on you. Maybe a little more soft colors. Neutral tones can work too. I will leave from the middle are the tones that I like the most for you. Let's go with True Accents. Let me just move your hair a little bit here. And I'd like it to be a little bit closer to your eyes colors, your skin, like that. Okay. Looking forward, please. It just looks a little bit similar like the other. This one, I like this one. A little bit here. A little bit of purple. Okay, that tells us a lot. So we can switch this one. We're just gonna put it aside so it doesn't get in the way. And now I can choose the proper season here, which I will leave summer neutral. Maybe a little bit of summer accents and some soft accents here. Let's put this here. I do believe on the get-go it's a neutral color, but still here. Yeah, we're definitely a soft summer accent, which doesn't mean that any winter color is not gonna look good on you. We just need to know and examine with our color wheel which of the summer colors are gonna be looking great for you during winter. Yeah, during winter sometimes there's not enough sunlight, so skies tend to be gray and light is just dull. So we're trying to find colors that your summer look good on winter for you. Let me just write that down for your report. Okay, so let's work with that. We already know we have a summer beautiful face here. Now we have a spring color working on the side. Okay. No, that's too bright. I would say, yeah, we are seeing orange tones. We are seeing a little bit of blue, which is no surprise. Now, summer normally will be very warm colors, have bright tones like this, but we want maybe to avoid that for winter season. And I would like to see something on this area and here. We're gonna start for the eye makeup. Let's say your eyeshadow and your eyeliner, eyebrows too. Now let's work with that here. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put your hair a little bit down. There we go. Okay. I already know we are not in the bright colors. Let's see. We see some green, adding jello. I like that. I like how that works for you. That's a very good, nice match, which we have in the gray scale. You have a very low value. Not you as a person, I mean the color, which is value 6. Right here is, it just means that you have a very neutral tone that sometimes can be a little bit difficult to match. We do have blue eye, blue and greenish, which are the values here. Let's see how that goes in the back. I'm starting to need some reading glasses. It's getting a little bit difficult to read this. We have split complementary colors with the blue-green, something that I was hoping for. We are in the blues too, which will be on this area. We have a little bit of green up here, and we're starting to see the purples in the triad tone shades. Let me check here. Definitely it's there. It does appear. Let's write that down. Now for this report, we're starting in 2026, is adding some, with our stylist of course, some images of suggested outfits with the colors that we create on the computer with the input of our stylist, which is very nice when sometimes we don't have time to come with the stylist, but you already know that it was quite fun. I wish that you will take your appointment this time too, because this season, as I was telling you, can be a little bit difficult with the Pantone of the year and the colors we're gonna start seeing, but believe me, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Even if you don't buy anything from the boutique, with the information of your stylist, you can go home, see what you have in your closet, and say, oh, this looks like the ones that I try in the boutique, and you can match it. It's fun, isn't it? We have another option, but it's not within your membership. It's something you that must acquire extra, is that the stylist goes to your home, goes through your closet, what you have, your outfits, blouses, shirts, everything that you have, and creates coordinations for different seasons. It takes longer time. I believe the sessions are about 3 hours long, but it's so much fun. I love it. I've seen it, and it's so much fun. But you do have a discount because you're a premium member, but that is a new service that we started rolling out. Okay, we're gonna look straight forward, please. We're gonna be focusing on these two openings. Okay, I know it's gonna move, but just stay right here in this area. Good. Okay. Can get a little bit closer, okay? Now here I want to see the values for the eyeshadows, We want to see how deep, how bright it should be. We're still seeing the blues, we're still seeing the purples, a little bit of green too. We have in 3s, 4, and 5. Definitely need reading glasses now. 5. Oh, we have a 6. That's great. Yeah, 6 is good. It's good. I love those colors. You're seeing a little bit of cool brown in that 6. It's kind of difficult to see for winter, but since you're a summer, it still works. Soft slate blue, something that I would like to see. We might have a little bit of that color in our color board palette. We're gonna do it as we finish the color analysis session. Maybe a bit of silver too. We're gonna check with our other color board there. For the eyeshadow, I do love silver for eyeshadows. Sometimes can be difficult to match. Okay. Okay, so we have the opposite of this is the yellow colors. Slightly, a little bit of the silver tone, which matches the blue violet, greenish blue, what we don't want to see during this season for you. It will be something in this area. Nothing too bright, at least on the eyes. We want to avoid anything on this area in particular. Maybe going a little bit down right here could be safe, but I need to do the math with the colors, and that will be in your report. And which in the back will be right here, so it does match the silver that I was looking for. Let me just double check here, okay? With the 10 sometimes can be a little bit tricky. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely here. And the fan option here is just showing us these true colors for winters, even though that you're a summer, which will be on this area. We do want to avoid that for the season, and we can be right here. Let me write that before I forget. Yeah, for your report, we're starting to roll out a new kind of report, the reading one, which will be something like this, where you will see your color season. For this client, it was summer, and what that palette means for you, and what outfits you can match. This is in written text, right? But we also do the images, the pictures, so you can see it. Then we have how that works in casual outfits, dressy ones, cozy at home outfits, and also with what is the best colors for your makeup. Let's see, your neutral colors, your best colors, and of course, what to avoid. Yeah, it's more easy to understand, more detailed. Our past sessions were great, but now we are finding new and more exciting tools on fine detailed colors and matches for our clients, so it's been fun. Okay, let's go now with, let's say, blush. Very beautiful blush. Do you normally wear foundation? What type of foundation? Is it liquid, creamy? Okay. It's the same one that we gave you the color analysis a couple of years ago, I believe. Yeah, that doesn't really changes that much. I mean, our skin color stays the same. The only difference would be if we tan, but that is only temporary. So let's work for the blush. I would like to see maybe a little bit. No, not too rosy. Not too rosy colors will be the best option, at least for the season. That can change during spring, but depending on how the weather treats us, if we see the sign, of course. Okay, we just see red. Oof, my eyes. We just see complementary tones, a split complementary, which will be on the red, orange, but toning down will be right in the middle. Triad. Okay, yeah, not much of a surprise there. It will be a nice match for the eyeshadows. I would like to see that mostly if you do a full makeup look, meaning eyeshadows, eyebrows, lips. If you only, let's say for my example, I only do my eyes with my lashes, a little bit of mascara, and a little bit of eyeliner. That's all I do. So if I put too much blush on this kind of look that is very casual, it could be mismatching, right? So this kind of blush will work best if you're wearing your foundation, if you're doing your eyes, but alone could be, as I was telling you, a mismatch. It could be like too much if you're only wearing the blush. Yeah. I always put myself as example because you can see me directly. Let's say now wearing face makeup, right? And I have rosacea. My cheeks get really, really red. That's kind of how it could look on the mismatch. Yeah. Very good. Oh. Let me do your eyeliner. I'm sorry. Forgot about that. Very important. Do you normally wear too much eyeliner on the top? Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Don't worry, you don't need to look. Anyway, just looking straight forward. There we go. No, we are not here. Let me just move all the way down. Okay. Black will be safe. Very deep purple will be a nice option too. Not this one exactly, but you see this one? Like 2 tones higher. That will be a nice option. Trying to see if I can match you with very dark brown, but no. No, we need cool colors for that, for the eyeliner. Safe charcoal color, jet black, classic. We're starting to roll out an idea of, I don't know, I would like to ask you this, since you are one of our lifetime members, I would like your input. We wanted to roll something that we don't know if you will enjoy, and it's taking your picture. We're going to be doing your color analysis the regular way, with a person of course, but with this picture on the computer, we can input it with our AI, with all the information that we take from your human-based color analysis report, feed it into the computer, with it creating several looks of makeup. With your makeup artist here, the technician, she can do three makeup looks during your free session. You could do more if you want, but those are with an extra fee, of course. But with the AI, we can do infinite looks, of course, and feed it with your information of your AI. Maybe something that you will enjoy. I don't know, if something that you're comfortable with, feeding the image of your face with our computer. Again, this information is just in your system. It's not going to be rolling out to every other places in the internet. Never. No. This information is only for our internal service. And with that, we believe we can show you a greater variety of makeup looks. Don't worry, you don't need to answer right now. You can send us an email, think about it, and we're just doing the survey to see if our clients is first with our premium members and see if they will enjoy it. Do a tryout with our premium members and then roll it out in case that it's a positive outlook. But of course, think about it. Yeah, no rush. Okay. Yeah, because we need permission to take your photo, upload it to our computer, and do that, of course. Very good. Okay, let's go with your lips. I would like to say something more soft, not too bright. Okay, we have on that area a little bit of that. Oh, I like those colors here. We have on our triad the colors down here. I know it looks too bright here because this is a chart of colors with numbers that allow us to do the color math. But that translates into very warm colors for that, and I do think it's gonna look very nice and pretty for you. And let me see, we have color in the orange range with yellow tone. I'm not meaning that you should wear yellow eyelashes, I'm sorry, lip color, but you're in that range with the triad, which will be like a mauve color, a little bit of nude tones. Maybe a hint of red could work too. I would like to see that. Let me see if I have something similar here. 1 second, because I don't think. Something like maybe these colors, kind of similar to my blouse. Yeah, this one is something that is extraordinary, that I think it will look amazing for you. This is the reddish color, but you will notice if I put it in the shadows, it looks different. When I put it in the light, it looks brighter. That's the magic of colors, in how it plays with light, especially when we are outside. Sorry. When we are outside, when there is sunlight, when it's cloudy, most of the time, it changes. It changes all the time. Okay. So we have triad red and a triad blue. Let's check this out. Sorry, when was your stylist appointment? It was in November, isn't it? Yeah. And that's when we did your full outfit color too, with the drapes, right? Yeah. Very good. I don't see much change in this season for that. Okay. I do like purple for that. Very nice combination here. I like this one. We're going to put it aside. Okay, let's see here. Maybe a bit too much. This one. I do like red, actually. Red for tops will be nice. Maybe a dress for the evening. During the day, sweatshirt, blouse. Nice coloration. Hot pink could be not so much. This one side you love with you. This soft purple, deeper bluish purple. Oh, will be a nice combination. This one too. I'm gonna put that one aside. Oops. Yeah, no. We want to avoid orange at all costs. Yellow too. Red. Let me say it's not the same red. Is it? I hate to be a complainer, but I do need the glasses. It does look similar, isn't it? But I do think this one, it's a little bit deeper. This one a bit brighter, but depends on the light. What do you think? Yeah, definitely. There's a change. We're gonna put that aside too. I do like this one. Not so much this green. This one is a very dark, musty green. Yeah, it almost looks like black, but it's a green color. Yeah, it's a problem with light. Sometimes we try to recreate a very cozy area here in the studio for you, but the lights doesn't work for color. It completely changes on how it looks with bright ceiling lights. I already know the colors, so I know, but what you perceive with your eyes with this lighting could be different from what it is, because these ones are green. They are not blue or black. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, we have a positive here. This one too. This one is a very soft yellow color. This is a very soft gray. Yeah, as I was telling you, silver will be a good match for you, which could work fantastic. Fantastic. Let me write those. But as I recall, there wasn't much change with that. Would you like to take the appointment for? Will you like to take the appointment with the makeup technician? You can do it in our beauty salon. Maybe do a full beauty salon session. Yeah, we're rolling out also haircuts and styling. Oh, perfect. We can schedule you for Friday. Great. Very good. Now let's see with our makeup color board. Hopefully we can see some of the colors that you were matched with. It's a great makeup palette. It has almost all from the color board, and it might work, but we have to see. Okay, so we're seeing bluish, we're seeing silver, we're seeing a little bit of green. So in this area, I would say tones like this one could be a great match. This one too. This one, we want to avoid colors like this. Nothing like this one. Maybe if you're going to a late party evening, a little bit, tiny bit, but not too much. We believe this one will be the perfect color for the evening. Yeah, that's a very nice color. Now, you're seeing in the next one, we want to avoid all of this. Yeah. At least for the season. We'll see during spring and summer that might change. Now, this section, love it for you. Perfect color, this one here too. This will be perfect. This one is specific. I don't know if you can see it. Bluish green. Very, very nice. And it will match you very, very well. This one too. Look at that. And that silverish color. So pretty. Yeah, it's something that I love. And it's very, very pretty. This palette, the colors are great. They don't last that long, but we like to use this one in a color analysis because this color board has almost every color tone that we tend to match with the color palette and the color wheel. That's why we use it. Until we find a better color board, we're sticking with this one. But in reality, it's good. Yeah, it is good, but it doesn't last that long. Now, we are in the purples. I was telling you colors that are looking great for you. This one. Look at that. So beautiful. Color that is gonna look perfect for you. This one too. Maybe for the evenings. It's too strong, too deep. I would like to see this for the evening. Kind of like a cat eye. A bit of this. Isn't it that a beauty? I love it. There we go. Okay. With your makeup technician, she is gonna help you find better looks. She's gonna help you with 3 looks with the color report that we're gonna give her. And again, if you're interested in the AI tool that we are offering, that might help you get even more looks. No, it's at no cost for you. If this rolls out, it's gonna be in the whole report color analysis. There's no extra cost. Let me just write down the final notes. Your report will be ready by tomorrow, and we can email you, or you can have a physical copy of it, like a booklet of your colors for the season. We're rolling that out too, and your makeup technician can give it to you in your appointment. You would like to do that? Okay. Very good. But again, we're gonna send the digital report too with the images and all the information. Very, very detailed for you. Okay. So we're gonna have the appointment with the makeup technician, on Friday. Same time? Very good. Don't worry, we're gonna schedule it for you. Well, we are done with your color analysis for this season. Again, please think about it, and if you would like something like that to try, let us know. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing you again. I hope that you had fun, and well, we're gonna be in contact tomorrow. Of course. Take care. Bye-bye.